guys, Chef Ryan here. I know, AFX, AFX, what am I doing with that? My office that I work for, they were kind enough to get me this, and I've looked into it. It's pretty much a complete set. Got a couple of cars, couple extra cars. They're either like a G plus, magnet traction, AFX, something like that. We'll get into that in just a bit. And I noticed when I did open it up, there are pieces everywhere. You know, it's like I try to keep my things in the nice little bins to where, you know, if you can't find it, you can't use it. Well, that's why I keep all my stuff in the bins. Plus, for my birthday, my wife had got me and some of you guys may have seen this online, it was just on eBay, the Riviera. She knew that I would love it because it has the decals all over it, and she thought I could make it look like new again. And a couple of chassis. What's interesting about the chassis is this one, I got it, and it doesn't have any springs for the shoes. Not any springs for the shoes. And then these two, obviously, look at the wheels here. Someone took silver paint instead of like the Molotov chrome paint and did those. So all three have been used, which is fine. I'm going to go ahead and clean all three. I'm going to have to scrounge up some springs for the one there. So let's see what we can get into, guys. All right, good. Got a couple of new old stock springs. I got those out, and yes, I did. I used the Mako Shark, the white one. I sacrificed that chassis last week to do the Lincoln there. And the Lincoln, boy, it came out really, really, really strong. Absolutely wonderful. That thing, I slid it into my collection. I don't think it's coming out, guys. I think that Lincoln's going to stay right there. All right, very good. We'll see what else I need. Okay, here's one point I want to make real quick. I told you guys that there's no springs here for the shoes. That's the way I got. That's fine. I got, again, some new old stock springs here from Aurora. There are aftermarket springs being sold right now, but here's the thing about it. They are really, really, really springy. And here's what I mean by that. I have some on the El Camino here, but let's take a side view. You see that funky bend I had to do to make them work? Because if you put the aftermarket springs in there and then you set it on the track, the front tires won't be touching. They will not be touching, guarantee you. So I put a funky bend in there, and that seems to allow the springs to work the way they should. But that's one of the reasons why you can't beat the old Aurora. The parts that they made, they're perfect. You know, they're absolutely perfect. And again, God bless the guys that are making the reproduction springs now, but they're just a little too springy, just a little bit too springy. All right, let me get these off the card. Okay, just got the springs out of the old packaging. I was doing so, it just dawned on me, I haven't tested these chassis yet. I know it doesn't have any springs, but we could probably still get it to run, you know what? If it does. Yeah, oh, it's dry. Boy, it's dry. Okay, it does run, good. Let's go ahead and check another one of them. This is one of the ones that has the silver wheels. Okay, wow. Sounds like it's not dry. It's got some oil in it. It hadn't warmed up yet, but okay, good. Let me try the last one, just for fun. Okay, good, not bad. Oh, and the Riviera, I didn't even try that one yet. Let's see what we get. Okay, that's dry too. That's really dry. I don't even want to run that anymore. Okay, so let me go ahead and get the shoes off of this and get this cleaned up just a bit. What's funny is I was just thinking, usually I'm cautious when I take the shoes off because the spring will jump out. Don't need to now. You know what? Don't need to now. And what else we got? Let's just go ahead and take it apart and see how well the engine's doing. It did sound pretty dry. Oh, it's got some, what are those? The Super 2 magnets or the higher performance magnets. We'll leave those there. I always like checking the bottom of the engine plate, and look at that. Looks really clean, guys. Looks really, 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 really clean. And the inside, it doesn't look like this bugger's been oiled, does it? It really doesn't. It really doesn't. Okay, good. All right, first thing I want to do is I want to address the shoes. They look like they've got some oxidation on them. I'm going to get my Dremel out with the wire brush and clean those up. Good, I got my Dremel out with the wire brush on it, and I just literally, I start on one end and I do the whole side of it, and then I flip it over and I do the other side of it. But the reason why I always want to get every little bit of it off is because the oxidation, especially here in Florida, it doesn't stop happening. You know, it just keeps going, keeps going, keeps going. So that's one of the reasons why I do both sides, not just where you need it. You need it in that little cup right there, but just do the whole thing. Just do the whole thing. Get every bit of that off. Better conductivity, yeah, just get every bit of it off. Okay, good. Let me go ahead and set that aside. I'm going to do the other one as well. If you got those brushes the way you want them, I'm going to go ahead and put the springs on and get the shoes on there for us. Should only take a second here. There you go. Okay, same thing with the other one. You just put it on, and then I always slide it in from the side there. And I know, what was it, the magnet traction or something? They had you slide it on, or you had to like get it in there exactly, couldn't slide it underneath there. Nonsense, you know what? Nonsense. Okay, good. Let's go ahead and get the magnets back in. I'll drop the brushes in as well. Okay, good. Just got the magnets in, got the brushes in. And what I like to do is I like to have everything ready to go, you know, and then I drop the engine in just as straight as I can, and I roll it to make sure that it's in place. And if the gears start turning like they should, I know we're good. Let me go ahead and get that engine clamp on. Well, I tell you what, that engine clamp, and that, it's just invaluable to have that pucker on there. It just makes sure everything's solid. Let's take it over to the transformer and see what we get, guys. See what we get. I think it's on, should be. Oh boy, that's ready to go. That is absolutely ready to go. Very good. Okay, let's get the Mako Shark body on that chassis. Very good. Good. I knew I had a guide pin and a screw out, and I just had to find it. It was over there behind some stuff. But boy, that's looking good already. Can't wait to get this one back on the track. I know it's a very common color with the white and the Mako Shark, and there's nothing really special about it. It is in great condition though. I love the Mako Sharks. It's in great condition, and the contrast, like an orange or a yellow, is exceptional on the track. But the white, it's really good too. I like it. I really do. Let's see what we get. Oh boy, that takes right off. That takes right off. There we go. Nice. A little bit too fast for the turn there. Yeah, that does look good. I tell you what, I can tell right away the tire's going to need me saying it was bobbling up and down a little bit. I'll take care of that later. We'll definitely take care of it later. And while I'm thinking about it, guys, hey, good news on the book. Good news on the book. Exceptional news on the book. I'm published. It is published. I am very excited, guys. I got it done today. Today is Sunday. When I first started this video, it was Friday. Okay, so it is Sunday now, and I'm very excited. The paperback and an ebook should be coming out. If it's not perfect, guys, please forgive me. It's my first effort. I tried my best, and I think I can do better, but I tried my best for first effort. Please cut me some slack, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you all get it. It's a fun book. It takes you through the history, some of the things that I like, and it's really fun. I got a lot of pictures in there. I hope you guys enjoy it. I really do. It was a fun project. And without you guys, I don't think I would have ever written the book. I really don't. I appreciate your support. I'm very grateful for all our friendships that we've developed, the comments, the likes, the sharing. I am so grateful for all that stuff, guys. I really am. I appreciate everybody. I really do. Okay, we got the Mako Shark done. We have the Riviera. Needs a bath, doesn't it? Needs a bath. All right, let's get that body off the chassis. just got the front screw and the guide pin out, loosened up the back a little bit. Look in there, there's some corrosion, but there's actually some verdigris on there. When the copper starts turning like that blue and green, everybody says, hey, Tarnex is good. Well, Tarnex isn't really good for verdigris, especially when it gets thick and coated on there. The best thing I've ever found, and nothing I found surpasses it, Brasso. Brasso gets a verdigris off. Because if you've got a ton of it on there, it works. Sometimes I've had to coat it more than once, but it is the stuff to use. So the chassis definitely going to need to be cleaned. Let's start off here with the body. It is filthy. I don't think this thing has ever last 60 years been touched as far as clean wise. So we'll get the decals off and we're going to brighten this up. And yeah, to get the body to shine and everything, we're going to use that VRP, that vinyl rubber plastic. It is so good. Man, even the bumper's not too bad. Might have to touch a little bit of that corner up there, a little bit over there, but man, overall looking strong. All right, let's go to the sink. Okay, it is dripping wet. I just got back from the sink. My wife was ardently using the sink, cleaning and cutting some vegetables, so I opted not to film, but I did have a chance to sneak in between the carrots and potatoes to go ahead and get all the decals off, and it's been washed up. Next thing I'm going to do is with the front screw post. I don't think the back screw post might need it because it's got a screw there, but I'm going to wick out any water that's in there. Let me go ahead and dry this bugger off. Okay, guys, if you haven't used the VRP, the vinyl rubber plastic made by the chemical guys, get you some. It's absolutely wonderful. There's kind of a dull shine on the Riviera right now. It's not bad. It's not bad. It can slide into collection. But I tell you what, with the VRP, you just splooge it on, you wipe it on, and you leave it there for at least 15 minutes. When you get the VRP off, it looks like the TJ will be in like showroom shape. It's absolutely wonderful. I'm going to do that, then I'm going to start diving into the chassis. Yeah, just a little bit is all you need. I just got 3 little drops on there, and I just rub it in with a paper towel. I need 2 hands to do that. I'm going to do that right now. And what's interesting about the VRP, after it's been on there for a bit, it's kind of like self-leveling. Not won't be like glass, but it kind of self-levels. When it does that, you know it's been on there long enough. You know it's been on there long enough. My wife is calling me. 1 second. Okay, schedule has changed. We do have to go in here in just a bit. One thing I did promise at the beginning of the video is this is what I got from the guys at the clinic where I work, and it's got a lot of the AFX track. I don't have need for that because this is the lock and joiner stuff. But there's a couple of cars. What have we got? The Rolls Royce. I think, isn't that a 4-gear? Yes, it is. Off the top of my head, that's another 4-gear. And I think the G Plus is was it a Ferrari right there? And the red one, what is that? That's a magnet traction. And I did turn some of these wheels the other day when I got it for my birthday. It looks like this stuff probably ran until they put it in the box. I don't know. We'll have to check it. And one thing I want to do is look through every nook and cranny. There might be a brush, a spring or something like that, because if I can get another chassis working, great. But anyways, guys, I apologize. I have to cut it short. And please, regarding the book, I just finished it today, published it today. Amazon said it might take up to 72 hours. Again, my first time doing this. I really hope you guys enjoy it. All right, guys, Jeff Ryan, I hope you enjoyed the video. And please, once again, check out the book. Let me know if you need anything. See you guys.